mining department first year are going to recreate the TED Talk speech by Thai Lonspa on how stress is killing us and how we can stop it. Now getting on with the introduction, I am Ankush.
I am Tanvi.
I am Ayush.
I am Harshita.
And I am Ajay.
So fish. Fish are remarkable creatures. They are acutely aware of their surroundings. They can smell predators from miles away and they know the availability of food and potential mate. And yet, there is one thing about fish that they are not aware of. What's that? It's that they are in water. So there are certain similarities between fish and us people. Us human beings who sometimes don't realize some of the important things in our lives. Today, I am going to talk to you about two of those important things. One, a good life is a busy life, and two, stress and unhealthy amount of stress are acceptable and are normal. So, our lives are busier than ever, and a part of that we feel productive, we like the frantic pace as well, but there are two sides of the same coin, and that is stress and dangerous amount of stress. So, let me ask you a few questions, or rather, you should ask these questions to yourself. That is, first, are you affected by burnout either personally or by someone close to you? And second, does stress have a negative impact on one of the following things? One, diet, amount of sleep, amount of spare time, and amount of exercise. And the third one, the most important question, the $1,000,000 question is do you think that you would be happy only if you would be less busy or less stressed? So, let me provide you with a piece of information that you might already know. So, apart from pensioners and high school students, even college students also, the lifetime prevalence of average burnout ratio is 15%, which is very high. And even in the age group of 25 to 35, the number of burnout people is highest, which is a serious problem. But most of the people are unaware of the severity of the problem. And but still, it is an undeniable fact the problem is indeed serious. So Harshita will be discussing the details of the same.
This is the problem. If you think that most of the people do not really get into the stage of burnout, but are stressed in their life and years. So, a couple of things that are associated with stress are weaker immune system, obesity and other diet related problems, and even in some forms of cancer, and even in some studies premature death. So serious stuff. So there are a couple of things. Well, it turns out it's not one thing, it's multiple things. So let's start with our jobs. Our jobs are the most obvious places to look for work-related problems and stress. Our jobs are getting more and more complicated. We work more overtime. On an average, we spend 2+ hours mailing every day. And the boundaries between our working hours and in our spare time are crumbling because we can access our mails and stuff from home. Right? So that's our job. Our daily lives are also getting more and more frantic. Sometimes we suffer from FOMO, fear of missing out, which means that we try to put all different kind of activities and we try to put it in a limited space of our time, which means we are living on a frantic. Our daily lives are getting more frantic as well. Sometimes we suffer from FOMO, fear of missing out, which means that we put all kind of different activities and we try to put it in a limited space of our day, which means that we live on a frantic pace. And that we sort of lack the opportunities to relax. We are addicted to our phones. That takes up all the spare times that we do have. So that's a bad stuff. Between our ears, there is a psychological elements that plays. For example, expectations that we do have to ourselves. We want ourselves to be more attractive, fit, healthy, socially stable and financially stable and happy happy all the time, right? So else we feel like losers. So our expectations are playing on us well. Next part will be continued by
Let's
Charlie.
take a step back and look what stress really is, because we are talking about to this for a little bit. By a textbook definition, stress is an involuntary physical and psychological response to be a stressor. So a couple of things to be noticed here. It's sometimes you don't choose, you just get stressed. It's something which is happen with your body, and it's something which is happen with your head, right? The most stressful things according to some people demanding social lives, work related stress, and it is never ending to do what stress really is. This all the things are potential stressor. My question on you with this, why would this happen? Does anybody know? Surviving. It is short of prepare your body to do one or two things. Fight or flight. This is the famous fight or flight response. So how we can still react with when we are encountered with danger. So these things are stem with different, and this is not for we hunting for job opportunities when we are hunting for our lunch, and not foraging lunch at the cafeteria, but foraging berries for the forest. Of encountering difficult or different situation, because it is way higher than now it is, because our cultural evolution went away faster than our physical evolution, so we have to face different circumstances in the same manner only.
What is burnout? Burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by excess and prolonged stress. It occurs when you feel overwhelmed, emotionally drained, and unable to meet constant demands. Burnout is a bad thing to have, as it takes a couple of months to recover completely. The good news is that you can do talk about this, and I think that being able to deal with stress effectively is going to be one of the most important skills that you have in workplace. So what can you do? Well, it isn't difficult. Basically, one thing you can do is take care of yourself, which sounds like a huge thing, but it's really true. Or have a good physics, as a good physics plays a vital role in stress tolerance. Other thing that you can do is take enough sleep. But what is enough sleep? Well, 7 to 8 hours a night regularly. The next thing is take care of your diet, which is eat lots of veggies and nutrients and as much sugar. Well, have some regular exercise as well, which helps in your stress tolerance. Be careful with alcohol, drugs, and those type of things, because they can sort of influence your stress tolerance. Be careful about caffeine. The caffeine really messes with your hormone balance. And the last thing is schedule some time in a week to do some extracurricular activity, which will help in your stress management. So these are the basic things you can do to remove your stress. The next part will be continued by.
From rest of the things, another thing is breathing. Here, you all breathe daily in regular manner, but what do you do to elongate your outward breath? Here, I would like to invite you all to pay your attention towards breathing you inward and put your breath out. Inside your body and exist, you all feel some kind of rising or falling type of sensation. On the second things, I would like to shift your attention towards how you sit in your chair. Your legs on the floor and your back on the chair. Similarly, I would like to shift your attention towards sound that you hear now and the thoughts that arouse at instant, and what kind of things that move around on your head. Okay, right. Here, I will force you to do some kind of small mindfulness activity. We all know some kind of activities like mindfulness will train your brain to be focused and to be less to more stress tolerance. Here, yoga is also another type of those things. Sometimes, some type of deep work or some kind of meditation will also help you to be focused and train your brain to be stress tolerance. Here in our daily life, we all have lots of choice, but important choices. Either stress will deal you or you have to deal with stress. Stress is inevitable in your daily life, but you can change the way you can relate with stress. That is very important thing in your daily life. And also, you should follow the small things that we have discussed today. That is very helpful to deal with stress in your daily life and make you a stress tolerant. Thank you.